You may develop into the best version of yourself through motivation. Your faith, relationships, and the community you live in may all benefit from it. Love is not intelligent. Love can only imagine. True love is sacrifice. It is giving, not in getting, in losing, not gaining, in releasing, not in possessing, that we love. Love is never happier than when it gives happiness to the loved one. Peace of mind is a priceless possession. We live in a pressure-packed world. We need to be calm and unruffled, knowing that whatever happens, happens according to the will of God. And in the will of God is for our own good. Terrible is the fight put up by the senses. Fight bravely. Conquer them at all. We must admit at least the possibility that everything we believe to be true is not true. You are never too old to love. And when you love, you suddenly grow younger. Practice meditation regularly. Meditation leads to eternal bliss. Therefore meditate, meditate. Our richest treasure is the love of our pure, unselfish hearts. How much of it do you possess? The world is the river of God, flowing from Him and flowing back to Him. We are today trying to master every kind of knowledge, but are unable to discover our own true nature. How is it that common elements such as carbon, nitrogen, and oxygen have just the kind of atomic structure that they needed to make the molecules upon which life depends? Has the universe been consciously designed? Be yourself. Above all, let who you are, what you are, and what you believe shine through every sentence you write. Every piece is you. You are what you want to become. Why search anymore? You are a wonderful manifestation. The whole universe has come together to make your existence possible. There is nothing that is not you. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Learning and wisdom are superfluities. The surface glitter merely. But it is the heart that is the seat of all power. It is not in the brain but in the heart that the Atman, possessed of knowledge, power, and activity, has its seat. Life is short. Time is fleeting. Realize the self. Purity of the heart is the gateway to God. Aspire. Renounce. Meditate. Be good, do good. Be kind, be compassionate. Inquire, know thyself. Love God with all your heart and soul. Talk to Him. Think of Him. Turn to Him. These glad turnings of a loving and grateful heart are your best prayers to God. Think little. Feel less. Love much. To love is to be humble. Blessed are humble. Unto them is given the power to love. Meditation brings wisdom. Lack of meditation leaves ignorance. Know well what leads you forward and what holds you back, and choose the path that leads to wisdom. Thousands of candles can be lighted from a single candle. And the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. The richest treasure of life is a loving heart that breathes out benedictions to all friends and foes, men and birds and animals. The secret of health for both mind and body is not to mourn for the past, not to worry about the future, or not to anticipate troubles, but to live in the present moment wisely and earnestly. Meditation is painful in the beginning, but it bestows immortal bliss and supreme joy in the end. Go beyond science, into the region of metaphysics. Real religion is beyond argument. It can only be lived both inwardly and outwardly. A desire arises in the mind. It is satisfied immediately another comes. In the interval which separates two desires, a perfect calm reigns in the mind. It is at this moment freed from all thought, love, or hate. He insulted me, he cheated me, he beat me, he robbed me. Those who are free of resentful thoughts surely find peace. Let me rejoice in the successes of others, even as I would in my own. The real spiritual progress of the aspirant is measured by the extent to which he achieves inner tranquility. Gain bliss before you offer it to others. When one has the feeling of dislike for evil, when one feels tranquil, one finds pleasure in listening to good teachings. When one has these feelings and appreciates them, one is free of fear. To enjoy good health, bring true happiness to one's family, and bring peace to all, one must first discipline and control one's own mind. If a man can control his mind, he can find the way to enlightenment. The darkness of hatred will only be dispelled by kindling the light of humility and love. The dog and the flea are not made equal by having the dog's blood in common. There are only two mistakes one can make along the road to truth. 1. Not going all the way. 2. Not starting. Meditation is the dissolution of thoughts in eternal awareness, or pure consciousness without objectification. Knowing without thinking, merging finitude in infinity. Without health, life is not life. It is only a state of languor and suffering, an image of death. Your body is precious. It is our vehicle for awakening. Treat it with care. In the sky, there is no distinction between east and west. People create distinctions out of their own minds and then believe them to be true. However many holy words you read, however many you speak, what good will they do you if you do not act upon them? Health is the greatest gift. Contentment the greatest wealth. Faithfulness the best relationship. When the power of love overcomes the love of power, the world will know peace. Crave for a thing, you will get it. Renounce the craving. The object will follow you by itself. The pathway of love is paved with flames. It is only the brave who move on it, step by step. What the world needs today, more than anything else, is true love. Love is sympathy, service, and sacrifice. When you realize how perfect everything is, you will tilt your head back and laugh at the sky. Do not wait for people to love you. You must love them first. Your work is to discover your world, and then with all your heart, give yourself to it. Thank you for watching. For more videos, please like, subscribe and share our video for more motivational quotes and psychological facts.